I mean, there's not only one insight, there's a lot. And I think that the first one is that we're all sharing an important issue all across Canada. In Quebec, I thought that we were the one that were really concerned about the overuse. We call it appropriateness of care. In our situation, it's been in phases a lot by the new government, but I think that we're sharing all of this preoccupation across Canada, and that there's been a lot that have been done out there. So for me, one of the important insights is that we should work more closely with other provinces over not only the importance of the issue, but how can we deal with that on a provincial basis, because it is seen as a pan-Canadian or much globally a world situation or concern, but there are ways that are similar from one place to another in Canada. Even though we do not have one healthcare system, there are common denominator, and we can work more closely together to bring some solution over those issues. The other insight is that even though we can share things, there are possible linkage with I would say C organization like CADET that is central, supported by the federal government, but have this main mandate to look at the medication and health technology. So there are some organizations that can bring us together and work on a more clear and share agenda over those issues. I would like to answer it from within my group. I'm the CEO of INES, which is the National Institute of Clinical Excellence in Quebec. And we're completely absorbed by this issue of overuse, underuse, appropriateness of care. We have a very important mandate coming directly from our minister to support the system and to change in the system, to permit the system to move up with the appropriateness way to serve and to deliver medical services and also social services. From what I learned today, I expect that there's a place to enhance the burning platform of it with the collaboration of the medical fields and the clinical fields, which is not only related to physicians, but also other. There are possibilities for us to work more closely with other partners inside the Canadian arena that are facing the same issue. I think that there are differences that can be made over medication and health technology. In medication, we're quite good with INES, CADET, working not necessarily very frankly together, but we'll work on that. But in technology, it's different. It is different. It is complicated. There's a need to evaluate it in our own or different contexts. But the processes and the analysis to do that and the capacity to bring the expertise inside the reflection and to look at the strategy out there coming from physicians or group or industries that we have to deal with. So there's been a lot of discussions over those matters, and I think that I will certainly will be pleased in a few days from now to bring it back in my own situation and to permit us to discuss over that and to organize, I would say, and to sincerely try to organize ways to collaborate more closely with other partners on the Canadian side.